Bernice Abubedu Lanza, it's such a pleasure to have you here. And you know, here at Joy News and on the AM show, you matter to us. Everything we do is about you. And our flagship program, the Habitat Fair, started some weeks ago. We brought you the clinics. The main event will come off later. But we also want to talk about other housing needs and opportunities that are available. And today I will be sharing with you Republic Bank's ultra low interest on, guess what, cedi mortgages, not dollar mortgages, cedi mortgages. And now they're proud sponsors of the Luv FM Habitat Fair in Kumasi. So Kumasi, you're not left out. We are coming to you pretty soon. And I've been joined by Frank Oponyeboa. He's Manager Mortgage Business at Republic Bank. Hello, good to have you here, sir.
Thank you.
Right. I mean, I'm always excited when we have to share the opportunities available to our audience in terms of housing needs and what's available on the market. So tell us about this decision to have not only cedi mortgages but ultra low ones.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Bernice, and good morning to your listeners and viewers, as well as Republic Bank customers. What Republic Bank is seeking to do is that we would like to offer a lower rate in the midst of the upsurge of interest rate. We know that recently interest rates have gone up so high, and currently Ghana reference rate, which is GRR, is 31%. At 31%, it means that it is difficult for any bank to lend below that 31%, and any other margin the banks put on increases the rate. So if the bank puts on even 4%, means that the interest rate will go to 35%. And that is making, one, very difficult for people to access mortgage to buy their own houses. Two, those who have the mortgages running are also having a challenge honoring their repayment, because if your interest rate is variable, then it means that anytime the interest rate changes, your repayment will also have to change. And you can never plan with that kind of expenditure in your life. So what Republic Bank is trying to do is that even though our conventional mortgage rate of 28% is far below the GRR rate, let alone the increases that will come on top per margins, so we still want to offer a rate far lower than the conventional rate of 28%.
Okay.
So we are calling on Ghanaians and all those who make income and those who want to access mortgage to visit our offices so that you can make inquiry, and then we can brief you about this ultra low mortgage interest, cedi mortgage interest rate that we want to offer.
Once you've asked us to visit your offices, I would just like you to go straight ahead and tell us where we can find you.
Okay, so I want to give our contact numbers: 05401 09901, and the second number is 05401 09649, and you can reach out to us by myhome@republicghana.com, and then customer care at republicghana.com.
Can you please go over it?
Okay, so the contact number is 05401 09901, 05401 09901, and 05401 09649, and then email myhome@republicghana.com. Ghana is GHANA.com, and customer care at republicghana.com.
All right, so those are the numbers and the webs and the emails to send all your inquiries to if you're interested in accessing these ultra low interest cedi mortgages. But you've made such a broad call for everybody, but who really qualifies?
Anybody who earns income and would like to acquire their property through mortgage. We know that it takes a long time for people to save to be able to raise enough money to build their houses. So you definitely need an assistance, a loan to be able to build your house. So anybody who is building a house and wants a loan to complete the house, that is home completion, will be able to do that. Anybody who is also buying a completed property and will want to take a loan to buy that can do that. Anyone who has home improvement, does a dilapidated property, and then will also want to improve upon it, will be able to do that. Anybody who has a property and wants to liquidate money from it, you may even have a loan on it, but if you have considerably reduced the loan, you'll be able to liquidate money from it. So anybody who wants to venture into mortgage anew will be able to do that. Then others who have their mortgages with other banks.
Okay, other financial institutions.
Other financial institutions, like I told you, we called it a switch. We would like them to switch. If the bank makes things difficult and such that the interest rate is varying every time and you cannot plan, what we are telling you is to switch to the ultra loan. And it runs from now to January, the end of January 2024. And the beauty is that the interest rate that you'll be offered will be run through the term of the loan.
Doesn't matter what the
it doesn't matter what happens. So whatever interest rate we book the loan now, you can plan with it. Because the idea is that at least maximum 40% of your income should be used to service the loan from the start.
Okay.
So if interest rate changes and your repayment will have to change whilst your salary remains the same, then you become worse off, and you cannot plan.
That's a really well thought through opportunity for a lot of Ghanaians who want to build or own properties. You've spoken to us about switching from existing mortgages with other financial institutions, but what if I have a dollar mortgage?
If you have a dollar mortgage, it is one of the things we have trumpeting and advising people to desist from. If you earn in cedis, you don't have to take dollar mortgages, except you have some of your income denominated in dollars. The reason is, anytime the cedi depreciates, like what we recently witnessed, the cedi depreciated so much, about, even if it depreciates 10 or 20%, what that means is your loan balance increases in cedi terms by that margin, even though you have not physically taken money from the bank. And what that means is that your repayment accordingly increases and you become worse off. So what we are advising people to do is that come to Republic Bank. Because of the low, ultra low rate, we will want to apply it to the loan that you have and convert it from dollars into cedis so that you can match it to your income. And because the rate would not change, you can now know that having this income, I'll be able to service this loan over that term. And that I can plan with it and know that in 10 years, I can pay off. Because if you do not, and live in an economy like ours, where the fundamentals are so low, you will realize that every time the cedi will continue falling. And if it falls, you wake up the next day, it's falling by 10%, 3%, 10%. You are becoming worse off every day. And you cannot ever finish paying.
And this, because I just want to understand, and this does not matter even if you purchased that home in dollars.
No, it does not.
It doesn't matter.
Because the transaction aspect of the purchasing has been dealt with.
Okay.
It is now left with the loan that you have. So let's say your loan now is $10,000. So you come with, okay, $10,000 in cedis will be 110,000 Ghana. Take the loans in 110,000 Ghana now and pay. Okay. And as you pay, it comes down.
So you'll be paying the cedi equivalent. Doesn't matter what happens next year or next week. You'll just
to remain the same.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So another fantastic thing Republic Bank has done is to collaborate with our team in Kumasi, which is Luv FM, because that's they're organizing the Habitat Fair. So it's the Luv FM Habitat Fair in Kumasi. And I'd just like to know why Republic Bank decided to collaborate with us.
Well, that's very good, Kirsten. We are proud of Luv FM, and we think that Luv FM has a strong brand, just as Republic Bank Mortgage has the same brand. We have been running mortgages from the time of Home Finance Company to HFC Bank to now Republic Bank. We are the same people, and we think that looking at the far-reaching of Luv FM work and activities, we will be able to collaborate with them and carry out the information needed to the northern sector of this country. The idea is that we should be able to get people in the northern sector to also come to the realization of the fact that it is possible to acquire your house, not going bits and pieces, but take a facility from a bank and buy, improve, complete, or take equity from it. So we want to use Luv FM to reach out from Kumasi and its environs to Chiman, Tamale, Bolga, Boko, and all those areas for people, including Volta region, for Volta, all those areas for people to now come in. So anybody who lives in Kumasi or live in the areas I have mentioned can come to Kumasi from 6th of this month to the 8th at the Kumasi City Mall and come in, and we hope that people, it will be very good for them. The reason saying that when they come, we have a number of things to offer them. Okay, we hope that when you come, we'll be able to offer you some discounts, more. We have also invited all the vendors.
Right.
So
it's a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop. So when you come, you'll be able to get all that you need. And even if you are not going to build now, you will have the opportunity to get their contacts and be able to contact them later on. And then again, we have well-trained specialists. These people are going to help to assess the loan that per your income, the loan that you will require, the type of house you can buy, the location you can buy them. So it can help you make an informed decision right after you have left. If you can, even if you cannot take the decision at the fair.
Of course.
And then you can, and there are many other things that go with mortgage that we cannot use these few minutes to explain.
Yeah,
and you will have a specialist by you to be able to explain everything in detail to help you.
I appreciate your time this morning. Franco Ponyabwa is manager mortgage business at Republic Bank, and he's just been sharing with us about their ultra low interest on cedi mortgages. You just want to visit the Luv FM Habitat Fair starting the 6th of this month at the Kumasi City Mall. So just get there, make all the enquiries you need, and there are other exciting offers available from Republic Bank and our other vendors. Thank you once again for joining us this morning. Well, it's Wednesday, and as usual, we bring you AM Business, proudly brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Today, we tell you how Waylead Company Limited, a real estate agency, is developing unit home apartment at its Alphabet City in Sakumono. See, I told you, we've got you covered.